I've decided to hold this press brief is this. You remember some time ago, in 2016, some youths, you call them militants, in the name of Niger Delta Avengers, were involved in pipeline vandalization, and there were crises all over the place, and the production of oil was reduced to about 900,000 barrels a day. And we thought there was need to have peace in the area and to avoid the pollution of our water and every other thing, our ecosystem and so forth. So we got ourselves involved in this matter. And we discovered that this very location where this crisis is taking place is in River State, and there are people there who are involved with the oil exploration and production of oil, but Shell will never give them. But through their managerial staff, some of these things have been sold out to people who are not Niger Delta. And this is very, very sickening and very, very agitating. Now, as I said earlier, but for Pandem, the oil production in the country could have gone down so low. But with the intervention of Pandem in 2016, the production rose again to about 2.2 million barrels a day per day. And this has been the situation. There has been peace in the area. Various oil companies are doing their job unmolested. On the 1st of November, on a Monday, I led a delegation of over 100 traditional, first-class traditional rulers, professors, ministers, senators, women, and youths to see Mr. President at Aso Rock. And we presented a 16-point program for the development of the Niger Delta, including the Maritime University in Okrenkoko. Only that university, out of the 16 points program, has been answered. And we are very grateful to the federal government for allowing that university to admit students this year. But the 15 other issues are still unresolved, including the movement of oil companies' operation headquarters to the area of operation. Now, this particular instance, Pandem became involved when there was crisis in Kola, in Bilema, and Pandem even sent a delegation to the area and interacted with the people not to cause any crisis. Recently, the Minister of State, Petroleum, invited us, particularly myself and members of Pandem, to a meeting over this oil field. And for Kola people to come to attend that meeting, we asked the Ministry of Petroleum to facilitate the movement of the people from River State to Abuja. The minister told me that he was going to ask Shell to do so. But the minister later informed me that Shell was not ready to do that job of facilitating the movement of these people from Kola to Abuja. That was the end of the meeting. because the people could not come on their own. Now, they've been sitting in that place, and we issued a statement some time ago that the government was losing money. The state government was losing money. They should do something to settle this problem. But what do? They decided to intimidate the people, harass them by driving them from where they were. Some of them have been killed, injured, and the local government council, thinking that they'll be helping shell company, brought even thugs to attack the innocent people. Is that what we stand for? Is that our gain? That we live in our home? Because oil is found in our backyard, we have become criminals, we become agitators, troublemakers. That's what they call us. But these oil facilities are being managed by people from other parts of Nigeria without the participation of the people from the Niger Delta. We are strangers in our own home. How long will this continue? So we are calling on the federal government. I give you an example again. There was an oil field in Odidi in Delta State. Shell decided to sell this oil field to someone not from the Niger Delta, in Nigeria. And when the Nigerian knew that unless with the participation of the communities, he would not be able to operate the place, he negotiated with them, signed an agreement with them that they would get 5% of the shareholding. Immediately the people signed the agreement, he refused to honor the MOU. And there have been crises all over the places. What's in the federal government, the NNPC, they don't care what happened to the people in the area. All they want, oil. The crude oil from the area, the gas from the area. Whether the people are dying or surviving is not their problem. See what is happening in Ogoni. 20 years ago, after the killing of Sarahua and others, no oil has been produced in Ogoni. But they are now insisting that they want to come back. The people said, no, go and clean up the area, which the United Nations has recommended. The oil company paid $1 million for the cleaning up of Ogoni as a beginning. This money was paid to a department or to an organ of the federal government. Up to today, nothing is happening in Ogoni. I understand recently chiefs from Ogoni visited the Aso Rock. So we are waiting for what is going to happen. We have no farms. What is going on? We have seen it. Shell and other oil companies have sold almost all their oil fields to other people, other than the indigenous of Niger Delta. We have become strangers in our own home. The expatriates have gone or are going. Nigerians are coming to colonize us. Is that fair? Is that what we stand for? It will never happen again. Thank you.